I'm Andy Smiley, the Friendly Podcast Guide. Every week, I put out an episode about a specific podcast to help you figure out if it's your next favorite podcast. Those episodes come out on Tuesdays. I also put out another episode each Thursday that's a little more personal. Either a list of podcasts I like for the season we're in, how I'm using podcasts in my own life, or something like that. This is one of those episodes, and this week it's about First Ladies podcasts. First ladies rarely get the same attention that their partners get, but there are a few podcasts that shine a light on the amazing women that helped shape the United States and the international community. If you're looking for an interesting but concise glimpse into the lives of some of the first ladies, you should try listening to the Ladies First podcast. I'll put a link in the show notes, but if you go searching for it on your own, make sure to put a comma between ladies and first to get the right podcast. This podcast looks beyond the fashion and state dinners with a lineup of guest experts who help all of us learn more about the legacies of these amazing women. This is a series of 11 episodes, with each one being around 15 minutes long. You get to learn about Jackie Kennedy, Dolly Madison, and many other fascinating first ladies. Another podcast series about first ladies is from Sharon McMahon. You probably know her as Sharon Says So on Instagram. Her podcast is called Here's Where It Gets Interesting, and the episodes about first ladies are sprinkled through her episodes during the summer of 2022. And they are such a fascinating listen. Each episode is about 30 to 45 minutes long, and she discusses many of the first ladies, including Abigail Adams and Martha Washington. Sharon shows all parts of these ladies to help us understand them as humans, not just women you read a short blip about in a history book. Before I tell you about another podcast about first ladies, we're going to take a quick break to talk about Libsyn. If you're thinking about starting your own podcast, Libsyn will help you make it happen. I use Libsyn to get the Friendly Podcast Guide from my microphone to your ears. They make it super easy to take your great idea for a podcast and make it a reality. They have several different price plans starting at just $5 a month. And if you use my affiliate code FPG at checkout, you get your first month free. Start your podcasting journey by clicking on the link in the show notes. This last podcast series is unique because it takes audio clips from modern first ladies and incorporates them into the episodes. The podcast is called First Ladies in Their Own Words, and it uses material from C-SPAN so you can hear from modern first ladies like Lady Bird Johnson and Melania Trump as they talk about issues important to them and to the country. There are 8 episodes altogether, and each episode is about 45 minutes long. Hopefully one of these podcast series has caught your attention and you dive a little deeper into this part of United States history. Also, if you have the itch to start your own podcast, use my affiliate code FPG to get your first month free with Libsyn. Talk to you soon.